watching Abundance Show. And today, it's long time no see from Christopher Edman from Sweden, and he is ambassador for Global Abundance Organization for his own country, Sweden. So let's see what's update from Sweden. And he's been busy, and he was off the scene and off the grid. And let's just dig deep down into his life, what he was up to, and what he's been doing, and what he has to offer to you, and what value you and he mutually can generate. Over to you, Krister. How are you?
I am fine, thanks, and thanks to inviting me, Safar. I am so happy to see you again. It was long time ago, almost 2 months, I think. So it's happened a lot of things meantime.
Thank
I am
you.
so happy, and thank you for inviting me. How are
Thank
you
you so
doing?
much.
How are you
Me,
doing?
I am rocking. Got a lots of energy and lots of project going on. And since I've been working for Abundance, and it is, it's totally atom bomb of energy and
Yeah,
hell and a lot of things we all together doing. And especially as long as Abundance is concerned, I've been working across the borders, and especially into the Silicon Valley and to my neighboring countries also. And now, after I talked to you, I've been focusing on Europe also. So, and I'm into universities and students and teachers and the thinkers, the change makers, the inventors, the innovators, and the tech people, especially in Silicon Valley. They are amazing, and I'm into mentoring also. I've been taken up by the mentoring club in Silicon Valley, and it's a course for 1.5 year. So I've been given a grant for 3 months, and if I perform well, hope, I mean, you just pray for me that I pray I do a little better, and I come up to their expectation. I've been given tough time, and it was like very tough induction into the course, and there was an interview also, and an interview took 3 hours, and then I could make it through. So that's good news. Another one is Shannon Love Grant from Silicon Valley. She is another masterpiece of God, and He's such a blessing on earth from the God. And she is teaching me lots of things. I mean, she's mentoring me for fundraising. She's for mentoring me how to run non-profits, and there are other people in my life from that part of the world, and like yourself, and I've got lots of ambassadors, the selfless people working for abundance, for their own countries, and in the between Pakistan and other part of the world, that we are trying to create a very conducive environment for peace, prosperity, collaboration, cooperation. And you are also part of the engine who's driving into the right direction. And I'll just be going to you part of the world and asking. So what's in your plate today for my audience?
yeah. For first, I want to say congratulations. It's going so well for you, and I have been following you and see you are actually putting up a lot related to abundance, and it's so good to see how it is progressing. That's a blessing.
Thank you. And thank you. In Sweden, I've got a couple of more friends like yourself, and they are sustainability experts, and they are climate expert. I've got one, Ingrid. She is in Sweden, and she is civil engineer, and she is a remarkable personality who's working. She's got her own company for construction, and I want to podcast you together someday, you, her, and there's another person. She's from Philippines, but she is a sustainability expert. She's expatriate, living for more than 1 decade there in Sweden. And you yourself, you are there. So I one day I want to and I want you to just generate some social impact together, because they are sustainability experts. And Ingrid, she works for not only she's working for civil engineering, she's got her own company, and her brother is also he's a civil engineer, and they work for friendly homes. If you can just Google friendly homes, you'll get all about this. one.
Yeah.
And what she's working for impact, and she's working for the climate. And she wants to, she's working for zero carbon climate. She is doing amazing, and she's working for rain forest. And I really salute her, because she's got three kids and a family. And she's a family woman. I mean, I really respect such, the people who have ultimate respect with those who's got their own responsibilities. And that's all I've got from Sweden. And there are some other things that are coming up in Sweden. I'm into the Sweden, and I want to what I'm working for a community, a global community. They would be working not only for their own countries, but for the globe also. And I want you all to work together. And especially, I'll really request my audience to get Christopher Edman. He's a coach, he is mentor, and he is expert in entrepreneurship. And he's the one who can show you the true path to earning money, making money, and utilizing your time in the best form and way and manifestation anybody can. Best coach, and he can teach you how to get rich out of available resources. This is very technical to him, and he is a person who can take it, can guide you through scratch. I mean, from scratch to he can get you through millions, just because he's got lots of experience and he's been working in lot many things. He is person of housing, social impact. He's working socially, and he is coach, and he is into artificial intelligence also. He is a tech guy, and he is also into e-commerce, and he's a business person already. And he's got his own mart online, and he's got his own products. And in today's talk, I'll be focusing on his entrepreneurial activities, entrepreneurial skills, and what he has to tell to the young audience, and to the brand new brains, those who are the tech people today we have all around, those people who are into the e-commerce, especially those who want to sell online. So he's got a lot to tell, he's got a lot to speak. Christopher, over to you. This is
Okay.
your show.
Thanks a lot. First of all, I want to say that was so much and big words about me. First of all, I want to say something which is the most important. You were talking about becoming rich. I would say when you have a rich heart, then you are rich. To be rich for me is to have a rich heart, to share your knowledge, to share what you want to contribute with together with the world. And when we're talking about abundance and scarcity, I know what scarcity is, and I always think that we shall see upon things from the positive side. That's so important. So what I've been working with the last month here, quite deep down, I have created a solution. It's actually a portal which is about e-commerce, and it's a combination of different things. It's everything from products, services, and it is also with education. So it's coaching, and it's a combination. I decided I wanted to create a portal which combines all those things. It doesn't matter from where you're coming, and you come into this place and you want something, and you can find it in one place instead of going here and there and to find it. And this is for B2B and also B2C, and it is called EK Trading, and that is Edman and Khan Trading. And that is the name because I'm working together with Rosha Khan. So we are actually doing this together. And it was her idea. She said, when you want to create a portal like this, why don't you think about multi-vendor solutions? So you can have more than just one vendor or a couple of vendors. Think about multi. And then we were talking about freelancers, because the freelancers need to get possibility to actually earn money. And that's why we were thinking, okay, what can be something which is beneficial for the freelancers, so they want to do something. Yeah, if we can combine them, so they will get the commission based on what they are selling, what the net profit will be. So the net sales will be the base for the commission. And we are just starting up this, and therefore we have like an onboarding form, and this is for actually checking the quality. 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 And this is for actually checking the I am also working on finding own products because I think if we can find products in, for example, Pakistan and handcraft and people actually doing something with their hands and see how we can put it up and make it profitable and make it as yeah, they start up own companies from I should say students. It can be students. I have an idea. I want to do something. I was having a very good meeting today. It was about some products. I was on an exhibition, and it was really interesting. I don't want to say too much because when we are talking about what kind of products, but they were already in a collaboration with Pakistan, and that was something which was like,
Oh,
wow, this is something I really want to be a part of and start up with those products. So I will continue with meetings related to that. And you said about getting rich. I want to come back to that as well. There are many ways you can find your way to earn money. The hard thing is when you are new into something as an entrepreneur, if you are creating some new ideas and working with innovation, there are very few people who wants to join you from the beginning. They are always sitting there and waiting and seeing if someone other will start first. I have noticed since I've been working, my company name is Kreman Innovation, and I started it in 1987, so it is quite old company. But I've always been thinking, what kind of creative things can I do? And the most important I have learned is that combine the IT with humanity. So not only the tech, it's important to combine those two things. And as a coach and mentor, I have met many people who are actually waiting. And I say it's better to start doing and learn by doing instead of waiting. Because if we wait, we will never be finished. There will always be someone else coming in between. And now I am actually interacting with people from business for finding investors, finding people who are interested in to join us so we can grow faster and start up from the beginning with the right way of marketing, sales, meetings. There are so many things we need to do when you start up something which is new. So this is also an opportunity to say that we are open for investors to join us into this if they're interested. Because I believe in, I've been on webinars now with Pakistani business council, I think the PBC. That was very good meeting, and it was people from the Swedish trade industry, and I got to know there are 40 Swedish companies in Pakistan right now, and so on. So I am looking about the possibilities related to how can Pakistani companies and people reach out to Europe, because there are so many producers in Pakistan who are actually doing good things and they have business ideas and so on. But it's really hard when you need to reach out. So we have fixed all those things related to the customs, for example. So we have the license for it and also setting up how you can handle the payments. For example, if you're a freelancer, how can you get paid? If you are paying the person, that is the tricky part. So we have worked on so many processes to fix them so it will work as smooth as possible. I used to say it can look good on the paper, but not until you start up and you test the solutions in real life. You see, now it is working. Now we can do this. This is my experience. So I'm really looking forward to vendors who are interested to reach out and also interested in freelancers, because I believe if you can match them and also the collaboration, I want to say here with Rehan School, AI School, digital, that is so important to understand that knowledge and the entrepreneurship and how to combine all those things together. And abundance here, I want to say that is the key word in everything we are doing, because we can all do something better when we do it together.
Wow, that's such an amazing catch up. It's been a long time. I couldn't catch up, but this is amazing thing you've been doing, and very inspirational. And when you conclude it to knowledge and earning, or knowledge in the entrepreneurship, and then you collaborated uh, with AI.
Mm.
That's amazing. That's really amazing. And I can we learn a little more about Pakistan Business Council in Sweden and their ventures? And when you talk of the Swedish companies, 14 Swedish companies working in Pakistan. So is there at all any way that we can help them, or we can help more companies come to Pakistan, and Pakistani opportunities to the Swedish companies, and Swedish opportunities to the Pakistani entrepreneurs, or at least we can
Yeah.
reach them. So, is there any possibility that you've worked for, or you can think of? And I'll be really very happy connecting any entrepreneur to any of the Swedish company, or any Swedish entrepreneur to Pakistani companies, or vice versa,
Yeah.
so that both the countries, since they've got brotherly and very
Yeah.
friendly relationship, and it has been over the years, over the decades, like more than seven and a half decades now. We are in very nice relationship
Yeah.
with Sweden, and there have been nothing wrong, and I've never heard of any of the bad news. I mean, it's been always good news. And you people are otherwise very, you're also very sweet and peace loving people. So keeping this in view, and capitalizing on the on our foreign policy of the both the countries. So how can we further strengthen as being grassrooters, as being the citizens of Sweden and Pakistan?
That's a very good question. I think it is about, first of all, we need to get to know each other a little bit more. Many people in Sweden, they don't know so much about Pakistan. So when we are sharing and talking about the nature, the people, the possibilities, and so on, that is one thing. The other thing we need to find out and how to do, that is also related to, if you are a company and you have the company, Swedish company or a Pakistani company, you must know how the payment flows are working between the companies, because it used to be some kind of solution which is needed for managing this in the best way, because all companies, they want to pay, that's normal, as little tax as possible and earn as much money as possible. That is the basic, I should say, related to business. And for understanding this, it's important to join and be a part of those organizations. For example, as you mentioned here, Pakistani Business Council, and there also one Swedish business in Pakistan, which is also where there are like 40 companies belonging to as well. So the more we can get to know and learn about each other, countries, business, and how it is working. And the embassy has been very helpful as well, Swedish embassy. I have contact with them. I was talking to them and said, I really want to start up something between the two countries and see what we can do and what the possibilities are. And they recommended me to take contact and join as a member to the Swedish, the Swedish Pakistani organization for business. So I think that is something which is coming now more and more, because now it was 75 years ago since Sweden and Pakistan. So we had a celebration here recently for this, and that's also important. And there are so many, I should say, good Pakistani people, business people, and working for actually creating a better collaboration between the countries. And the same in Sweden. And when we have two parties who are actually saying, we enjoy it, we want to do this together, then there is the possibility to actually strengthening and also growing the business together. And I also think when we look at the macro level, we also need to look at the micro level. For example, that's why I'm talking about the freelancers, the people, when you are talking Rian school, abundance, when we are like opening up. For example, when I have Swedish people now, Arto, I want to say, he was helping now when I said, I'm so busy, I can't do more interviews. Can you help me? Yeah, I can do it. And then he came in and started up with interviews with the students. So I think that kind of mindset is so important. What can I do? Not always thinking I must have paid or I can't do this, I don't have time, and so on. So the more we can open up for helping each other and also give time and space, because during those 2 months I've heard so much you have been doing, and I have been working deep down into creating this platform. I'm using Shopify and yeah, and all the things for. So I built it. I hadn't touched Shopify 4 weeks ago, and I was like saying, "Okay, this is a challenge." It was my wife who said, "I believe in you. You can do it." And I was saying, "Okay, I haven't done it. That's something I really will be challenged. So I will do it." And then I started, and now we are here. So yeah, so I think, and the platform, the portal has, as I said, it's both product services and it's online courses and it's also coaching. So there are like three in one place, and that was the challenge: how to build, how to create this, and also don't have too much. So when you're coming, you can't see here, here, here. So it's just education, and you come into another another system, but it looks the same. So you don't see any difference, and then you are going in there. And I'm just starting up and building this, but I really need people who are hungry, who are innovative, and really want to be a part of something from the beginning.
Stay hungry, stay foolish, stay
Yeah.
simple, and have a lot of appetite for innovation, knowledge, coordination, cooperation. That's amazing. Christopher, since you're part of the world, Sweden, your country is more of
Yeah.
mining. It's just mining expertise are there, mining equipment is already there, and you people are rich in experience of my experience in mining. Where I am sitting right now, this part of the world has got the world's best salt, and now the salt is being used in not many it has got its medicinal
Yeah.
already value, but I mean it's being treated for asthmatic patient. They're in your sanatoriums for centuries now, and it's been used for other good uses, not only table salt but pink salt and other variety of this. Is there any possibility at all that we can just trade between Sweden and Pakistan on salt?
I believe that is, we are actually importing already Himalayan salt, like from Pakistan. So there is a salt. I looked at that pink cave in where they are actually, and that's so interesting to see. And the pink salt also used in salt lamps, and they are actually producing many things based on the salt, and that is very healthy, the Himalayan salt. I am buying Himalayan salt myself here, and we say Himalayan salt, but pink salt, you can say. So the pink color is what is so famous for that salt. So it's the pink salt. I really enjoy it, and it's more healthy because you don't have additionals into it. You don't need to have any kind of preservatives or um, things which are hindering from glue together. So that is also very good with the salt. So there are many advantages to actually have this pink salt.
Yeah. And if you can give this a place in your store, online
Yeah.
store, we can have just because I'm sitting just half and probably 1.5 hour drive from where this being
Wow.
mined, this Himalayan. Yeah, I'm sitting in the right district. I mean, that's in my jurisdiction.
That's
This is the where
great.
it, yeah. So if you at all think of it, we can just and another thing, we've got fantastic e-commerce port also, where with the city I'm here in this city, 150 e-commerce companies are
Wow.
already working. So we can have fantastic, yeah, and then we can have reinstatement issue just because you're going to online, and I need to learn more about your website and your online presence. But again, we can have and one more thing, very close to where I'm sitting is you can have surgical equipments from here, and then you can have sports industry is here. And your Russia, she, since I mean she's from this area, she can tell you exactly a lot. And when she can come, when she visits next time this country, we can have great cooperation and coordination, and I can really work for her, and then she can. I can't really promise if I cannot can have time, just because I am my
Yeah.
time is sold with government of Pakistan, so I can't move around. But I mean, what I can do, I can give her logistics supports and the people, those who are already into the business, and there could be lot and amazing things. Is another thing that now the Europe is also
Yeah.
using is these the recipes, the powdered certain powders used in recipes used in we call it a masala, you that you use like salt, like
Yeah.
pepper, or there are other things in the powder form. And that's why I mean this part of the world being invaded for. And that's what the reason. So that's again we can have, and then we can have
Yeah.
fruits also exported to Sweden
Yeah.
from Pakistan. And there could be anything, just because Sweden is a country where production is limited just because
Yeah.
of the weather, and we've got one of the best weathers for all
Yeah.
fruits and for all vegetables. So there could be amazing things done between
Yeah.
the countries. And basically, this Global Abundance Organization is a replica of United Nations. And in United Nations, since countries are involved, the political reasons are there. They've got their own. And then I just kick this off for Global Abundance Organization with your support and your wisdom, and in your participation, is to bring the people of the countries
Yeah.
together. So just to, when once the people like yourself, if you and me are together, the
Yeah.
countries are together. And if you and me are, so generally what I've been talking to, as you've been also talking to multicultural people across nations, across the borders. And people are very
Yeah.
friendly, honestly. I mean, I don't find any fault with relationships of the people at the grassroots level. But there are, I don't know what are the other political reasons that country go at
No.
wars, or like they fight and they got conflicts, and I really fail to understand. But I mean the people. So this is one of the effort that I have launched, is solely on the reason that let's get
Yeah.
connected. I talked to Silicon Valley in people. They are experts. They say they there is no there's no room for
No.
wars. Nobody wants
No.
to spend one hard-earned money on bullets and on any
I.
equipment like that. Everybody wants to live in
Yeah.
peace, prosperity. And so that's where your part and my part comes
I
into
agree.
play. And we can get connected to
Yeah.
your companies, and I can get connected from my part
Yeah.
of the world. And we've got one of the strongest bond is your
Yeah.
wife. She is already a big queen. She's also she's a driving
Very
force for
much.
you. And
Yeah.
human is an
Oh,
emotional
yes.
animal. It's beyond
Yeah.
social, beyond social. And if she's there, if she's your support
So
system.
much. So much.
And
Yeah.
you can just bring the
Yeah.
stars down. You can do anything
You
if
you
you're
are you are
emotionally
right.
up.
That's the
Yeah.
passion. When she
it,
said, "I want this," you can you do this, start up this, and I was like thinking, okay, that's a lot of things you are talking about, but okay, let's go. And then when you are here now, I was thinking, okay, I say it, I launch it, I say this is what we need now. It's time now. The right time is now. We shall not wait anymore. And when I'm working on those things, when we are talking about mining here in Sweden, and you were saying that that is actually one part of what I was talking about. That is about mining. And the mining is also a collaboration between Pakistan already and Sweden. So I was talking to a person today who has friends in Pakistan already. So I was feeling like this couldn't be better. And we want to work together. So we are going to set up something here. And I will meet another one also with the raw stones. Now we are talking about raw stones. And this, this
Ooh, wow. That
amazing things going on, which is a part. And this was my dream. And when you say the pink salt, my wife said, "Why don't you start with pink salt?" So she was spot
yes.
on. So now we are going to find and fix the licenses. And I have eaten the Pakistani mangoes. Mwah, they are delicious. The best in the world.
Yeah.
So that is so important to actually see in the food what is healthy and all the veggies, all the fruits. And then we are talking about the logistics, which is so important to set up a flow for the logistics. And I have background in that as well. But I can't do all the things myself. That's why it's so important to think about how can we collaborate. And my dream is now to actually go to Pakistan. I would like to go there next week or next month, something
Yeah.
like that, and have some meetings, have everything like fixed. So in beforehand, so we have set up something, and then go live and say, here we are. Now we have come to this situation. So if we can find some kind of collaboration with vendors, companies, and something, and actually to really do it. I think that would be the best because nothing beats live meetings. That's my
What I can do, yeah, what I can do is really what I love to do is connections. I connect
yeah,
people to each other. I have got amazing relationship with the Chamber of Commerce here in where I'm living, and this part of the world where which is rich with salt and pink salt over
wow,
the world. Wherever you'll go, you're gonna find that's from Pakistan and the area where I'm
yeah,
sitting right now. And what I can do, I can just get you directly connected with the
yeah,
entrepreneurs. You
yeah,
can talk to them for yourself. You can come, be my guest, and I can get you through. I can get you connections. You talk to them, talk on every details, technical details, go all legal
exactly, yeah,
aspects. You
yeah,
cover every, yeah, cover everything that both of the countries are. They've got their own memorandums and what we can get connected, we can get your Chamber of Commerce connected with
yeah. I
ours
am
and you
thinking
yourself
exactly.
their side, and I can get you people from here, one. And secondly, as you were, since you people are mining experts, it's in your genes, and that's what we lack the most in this
Yeah,
part of the world. We are rich in
yeah,
all mines. You would find uranium here, you would find any, you name
yeah,
it, you have it. We've got all things here. What we lack
yeah,
is the expertise. What we lack is the political
yeah,
will probably, and maybe we've been not, we this country has not been pitched properly for mining. And another thing that in where I'm the district I am here, where salt is already there, but we've got coal
yeah,
mines here, so people are already here in
yeah,
mining too. So the amazing thing can be created with, we can
yeah.
train them, we can train the miners, even those who are mining for salt or
I
mining for
really,
coal
really
or
like
other
what you're
other
talking
mining.
about now. That is good.
Yeah, and just because, I mean, you can just teach them like this, just because you are already expert in these things, but where we need all these expertise. And thirdly, as you said, you are for raw mining, for the
Yeah,
raw rocks. Over here, you would find rubies. You would find you would find the whole rocks
yeah,
of such a
yeah,
rare marbles and rare rocks
yeah,
and rare and very expensive jewelry people use. You can come to this part of the world. I can't really claim anything right now, but if I work on this and I just talk to people, and I've got some people from the north, and in Gilgit Baltistan, and there's Women Chamber of Commerce. I know the president. I know some members. So what I can do, I can put them to task, and they can get you right to the people. What I can do, and what my love is exactly to get connected. I want that the people of value should generate value from each other. Like you can come to the Chamber of Commerce to Gilgit Baltistan. I can get you connected with the ladies. I mean, I have got a whole bunch of a few friends there, and you can be talking to them. That's one of that's part of the world like yourself. You go to Switzerland, you go to this part of the world is one and same. You would find the weather, you would find the landscape, you would love to see, and people are very
Yeah.
friendly. Like your part of the world is friendly. Yeah. There this we are not only rich in tourism, we are not only rich in taste, color, but you'd find people just go and look at the vlogs. Those are the foreigners coming to
Yeah,
Pakistan, and I mean
I
this is
have
loving
seen it's so
very
friendly, and the people, I want to say this, the
very
people
friendly.
in Pakistan, they are always so friendly. And I want to say that
True.
I'm always invited, and I have been in contact so long time now. And the last 3 years, been doing interviews with the students from Rian School, and also been attending some conferences. And now I am thinking, how can I actually use this for spreading the positive vibes from Pakistan to Sweden and Europe, and how we actually can build something which is positive together. And when I was on this webinar, and when they were talking about that Pakistani people, they want to reach out more to Europe. And that is something I think is important that we can be a part of and support it. And the person I met here, he has been working 40 years with rocks, with stones. And he said, I don't want to have the polished stones. I want the raw stones. I am only trading with the raw stones. He said, they are the natural thing. He said, I don't want to destroy the stones, which they do when they are making jewelries and other things. And his best friend was actually one of them who are creating jewelries from stones. That was his best friend. So he recommended him. He said, okay, Chris, there you have the other guy if you want the stones polished, and if you want to sell them as jewelries and so on. And then we came into and started to talk about from where they are actually getting the stones. And then I understand it is coming from Pakistan. And he has friends in Pakistan.
Yeah.
So there is already like yeah, collaboration between. And then I was like, okay, there is no coincidence that I am meeting him just today. This was meant to be. So, and also this conversation we have now.
Amazing. The energy, honestly, the sincerity, and the vibes that come from your side are amazing, and I really enjoy. And I am ready to get into any venture, and not only me. What I'll do, probably I'll not be getting into any of the ventures, but I'll be providing you the whole support
That's
system,
good.
the whole teams working for that. I'll be getting to the professionals, just because this part of the world is very
Yeah.
emotional also, and we just jump into the things, and then we don't know where to go, and then eventually
That's a little bit of my own
so I'll be
mindset. I like this, and then I'm starting up, and then, okay, now the work starts, and then dig down and
so
start.
that's true. So what I'll be getting you across to the professionals who are already exporting pink salt, and those who are into mining, those who are into the gemstone, and you would find
Very good.
professionals. Honestly, what we need is the training. What training in all
Yeah.
terms is interacting with yourself and in your part, your teams, when they come to Pakistan or they interact. One of the best thing that I have ever enjoyed in my life is this
yeah,
podcasting, that you and me are just together sitting, and it's like that's again
yeah.
connection abundance, this
I
communication
agree.
abundance. That's amazing thing. Honestly, I really over the last 3 months I could generate such a wonderful global community. If you could just visit my media
Yeah,
wall on, be it LinkedIn, be Facebook, or be it my YouTube channel, or you can go to any of my social media profiles or handles. You'd be amazed to see the people and been talking to them like yourself. They're all professional. They are all doing something great in the people of
yeah,
impact. They are doing amazing
yeah,
stuff, honestly. And my part of the world really lack in
yeah,
quality, be it education, be it any of the things. Though we are best in certain things, like you won't find
I
any
agree.
match when it comes to leather
Yeah,
goods, when
I
it comes to
know. Yeah,
sports goods, when it comes to, yeah, when it comes to the
yeah,
cutlery, when it comes to the surgical equipments,
yeah,
when it comes to
yeah,
the food,
yeah.
the taste, the quality of the
I
uh,
I
grain
know.
is
Yeah,
here. We come and we've got
yeah,
lot of things. All we need is the
yeah,
mentorship.
yeah.
Honestly, whenever I look around, this country is full of
Yes,
opportunities.
I
Every
know.
corner
I
needs to be built. Every part of this country needs, and you would find anything you can think of, you can find it here. Just only we need
yeah,
great management. We need
yeah,
sincere people as our
yeah,
leaders, or things. But again, coming just to make it more fruitful and concluding the points, is that I let's work on Chamber
yes,
of Commerce on my
yeah,
side and your side, and get them connected, and let's have some
yeah.
conference between you, Ingrid, and other people in. How about Charlie Honson? I mean, where's the guy?
He was disappearing. I sent the mail and then he said, I have too many
he,
companies. I am
he's
so
nowhere to be
busy.
seen. Charlie
Yeah,
Honson. I
he
mean,
was like disappearing. I sent message to him. I tried to call him,
he's
and then he was,
busy. Just raid him someday. Go and catch him.
yeah,
What he's doing,
yeah,
man? I mean, he's nowhere to be seen. Just
yeah,
get him.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got busy myself, and then I was like, okay, I focus on the things I am working on, the portal here, so I created, and then the time was running out. So, but maybe time now to take contact with him and say, hey, what happened? Yeah,
Yeah. So that's a great time, and it was great catch up that you're doing amazing things online. You're into e-commerce. You are into some stuff that stuff of some quality. I've also seen some that you're working, and I would really appreciate that you're generating value out of your time and
yeah,
experience. And again, you're working for also homeless people. So that's my next drive, that I'm also working together in Silicon Valley, also in other part in other states in US also, for homelessness. That's a great things that needs addressing. As you, Sweden, Norway, and this part of the world has almost almost you are there in around 85% to 90%. You are done with your
yeah.
homelessness. But again, there are people who are all broken. I mean, the homelessness starts when you're
That's
all
right.
broken, when
Yeah,
you have no support system, when you're
that's right.
emotionally down. Then you know you set everything off. And I this homelessness, one part is this emotional side is more important, what I have studied so far, and I want to really work on that. And when you can uplift someone's
Yeah,
emotions, then you do not need help him or her
yeah,
anything with. I mean, one can do anything one when one has the
yeah,
emotional and
yeah,
support system. And if one does not one if one loses this emotional or
yeah,
support system, despite being the king,
yeah,
he is nothing, and he or she is nothing. And if one has got nothing and he's got support system, he's
yeah. That's
everything. He or she can do anything. He can fetch the stars and do
yeah.
anything impossible. And over to you. I mean, Christopher, if you go to advise something to my part of the world, to my audience, and anything you want to talk more, and anything that I could not ask that you want to tell me.
Um, I think one thing which is so important, and that is to actually advise to have the courage to take contact and take contact as high up as you can on the decision makers. Don't wait for people that they will come to you. They will never do. And my advice here is actually if you see someone you are thinking, oh, that might be a good person to contact. I want to ask him or her something. Then just do it. Don't wait. And when we ask, then we have a possibility to also get answers. If we don't have the courage to ask, there will be no answers. We will not get any help. And that is something I learned myself. I was thinking many times, I will fix this myself. I shall fix it myself. I shall be successful first. Then I can come and stay there on the stage and talking. No, say, I have this is my dream. This is my passion. I'm ready to work for it. I want to give all I have. Can I be a partner? Can I be a part of your business or your ideas? Do you have any advice or something? So just ask. That is my advice.
Wow, that's really amazing. You know, when I was a kid, I was blessed to be in one of the cadet colleges in my country, and this was Pakistan Air Force College in one of cities in Pakistan in Sargodha. And this was my first lesson from my general. He told me, never wait, as you said exactly. The word could be different but the same sense. And what we keep doing is we waiting for somebody else gonna come and he gonna resolve my problems and I'll be all okay. No, nobody has time to come to you. Everybody's busy in their own issues. Just stand
Yes,
up, have
yes,
moral tenacity, have courage,
yeah,
just jump in, just
yeah,
dive deeply, and just stand up and just don't
yeah,
wait for anybody. And we keep looking for motivation. No, motivation is not needed. You and me are talking. Dude, did any motivational speaker ask you to talk to each other? No, we are talking. There is no need. I mean, is there any motivational speaker come rings to you every morning? Hey, Christopher, get up, man, get up and have your
no,
breakfast. No, and I mean, no, if it's your need. I mean, it's like
yes,
instinct.
you're right.
Instinct
Yeah,
can't be taught. It's
yeah,
already there. So we are human beings. We are not animals.
that,
Somebody can drive us, and no, we do not. I just don't. I don't know. I could be quite wrong. The motivation is very important. I'm not against this, but I mean, don't keep looking always for the motivation. Come on. If somebody does not appear, and if this is nobody's duty, why should somebody come and ask me, hey man, do this? I mean, you're equal money. No, I mean, this is my need. I need to do things. So let's get up and collaborate, cooperate, and let's make the world better place. This is one blue dot. You can see just behind me. This is
yeah,
moonshot. When you are
yeah,
on the moon, this is
yeah,
how it looks like. This is one blue dot, and when you go to farther away, it's just a blue dot. Don't Let's not secure this blue dot. Let's
yeah,
not bomb it. Let's
yeah,
not destroy it. Let's not destroy its
yeah,
climate. Let's work for the
yeah,
sustainability. Let's
yeah,
make it better. We can do a lot of things. I mean, we can plant trees.
yeah,
We can just keep the air clean, the water clean, the air. We can do a lot of things. Let's not, or at least let's not add uh, filth into this. So, really, thank you so much, Christopher, for reminding me such beautiful thing
yeah,
from my general. And then he told us that I mean, just don't wait, don't wait. You
Yeah.
are there. This is your life. You've got to make
Yeah.
decisions and just
Yeah.
get going. Get going. That's the thing. And really, I really want to congratulate your better half, your partner, your life partner, your friend
Yeah.
in need,
That's
indeed.
true.
So thank her
I
a
will
lot
thank you.
for getting a
I
company
will. Yeah.
online. This Khan, Krista and Khan company. That's amazing. I want to see you
Thank you so
prosperous,
much.
progressing, skyrocketing, and anything possible from Pakistan. And you've got already support system here. I understand, but still, if you are into anything that is from my area or closer to my area, I'm all here. I can get you the people who are into e-commerce, who are on the ground,
Yeah.
people and professionals that are available. That I'll be really
Yeah.
happy to do that. Anything special from
I
Sweden?
want to say one thing except the other. First of all, motivation. You are real right. I agree. That is over reclamated. It's like something which is talking, talking, talking. I should say discipline. Nothing beats discipline. Because if you start up something, you must have the discipline to continue because you will meet resistance and you will sometimes doubt yourself when it's not going the straightforward what you are hoping or thinking it will go. You will meet resistance, but keep on working on what you have decided to do. That is why discipline is so important. And that was one of the inmates in a prison I was working. He was actually, I asked the prisoners, I want your ideas. I want your guidance. What can you give me for something? If you use videos, if you use your own thinking, whatever it is, just tell me. And they were stepping up and they came out with their ideas. And one of them showed a video with Elliot Hulse. That's a trainer, a professional trainer. And the video was about discipline. He was talking about motivation, forget it like that. Discipline is what is taking you to where you want to go.
Really, I mean, you have nailed it. And what I'm looking for on my media wall, and I'm fetching one is Ingrid, and this is 9 days ago. You can go to my media wall. I'll getting you my this youtube.com/ at the rate GAO Global Abundance Organization at the rate GAO.Z. Z my name / streams. So you'd find 9 days. This is podcast, the carbon removal, biodiversity, cities with Ingrid Westman, and this is 9 days earlier, and then there is another lady 2 weeks earlier, and this is Jenny Bloom MBA, and these are two from Sweden. I've got one or two more, but what I'm just not getting my head. Yeah, just let me get you the link. I'll be just sending you the link in chat. Yes, this is here, and you can
Oh,
get both yeah, yeah, this is my link for my YouTube channel, and you would find this Ingrid and Bloom. You can see there, and do send me, please do send me your
I,
website that
I
you're
did
you're
just
also
do
in.
it.
Yeah, that's cool. We think like, I
Yeah, we
mean,
are
yeah,
thinking the same.
yeah. That we think like, yeah, man, this is something dangerous. I mean, yeah,
So,
I read your mind. I mean, cool. I mean, you've done it. This is amazing. Can you just share your screen and get me a walkthrough through your
yeah, I
website?
will, of course. I will see here.
Yeah, if
I
you
will
can
see
just go
here
through that,
where
that
I
will be
can
amazing. I
find.
I would love
Yeah,
to go through your website, just to have an idea that
yeah,
what are new things in, and where I can play some role for you, or I can get you connected somebody who can
yeah,
really help
that's
you.
good. Now I am taking it up here and see if I can
Yeah.
share the screen. I have to go back here. See where
Yeah.
we are.
Or what you can do, what you can do if you can't share the screen, you can, you can, I can just click this
Yeah,
link and then I can share the screen.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's perfect.
And
Yeah,
can you,
that's perfect.
how you
Now I am going
DK,
back to where we are. There we are. Okay. Yeah,
Edman and Khan
yeah, there you
trading?
can
Yeah.
go. That's
That's
even
what I
better
can do.
because now I see that you are getting up from Pakistan because you shall get the Pakistan site and then you choose
Wow,
also.
this is
It,
beautiful. Yeah, let me get. This is nice. I mean, the first page is amazing. Golden. Just a minute. Let me just share the screen so that the whole audience can just have. Okay. Yeah. Can you
yeah,
see?
now I can see it. Yeah,
Yeah.
now I can.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's
Okay. What
Pakistan.
I'll do, just
Yeah,
this is just.
it's only me
Yeah.
there, my course there, my online course. But you can, yeah, you can check up there. You have the different.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, now we've
Yeah,
got home,
that's
and
the first
in home,
landing.
basically, okay,
Landing.
the first page
Health
comes
side.
with health
Yeah.
and
So I
wellness.
just
Wow.
Swedish posture and Coco skin superhero. I just put up some things to have there.
Okay, that's
That's
one of
one
the
of the
product that
products. Yeah,
you.
I'm
This is
selling.
posture.
Yeah.
This posture to keep your posture like this. I mean, you're sitting
Yeah.
straight
Yeah.
or like.
Exactly. That's what it
Wow.
is about. Because many people they are sitting in
That's
front and they get tired and the yeah.
okay. And then you've got
I,
automotive
I, I,
tools. Wow, and the
that's just for
baby.
giving an idea about the possibilities, the different kind of categories of products. So that is, there is only if you click on health and wellness and sports further down, sport,
Health and where do I go? I mean, this got
shop,
home,
education.
shop,
Yeah.
education, vendors,
if
all
if
that's
you if you
content.
see here shop, there you have the products, there you have the
Wow.
different kind of products and
Okay,
services. Here you also
okay,
have education,
okay,
as you see, education and learning. And up there, you have education in the top menu. And if you click on that, then you are coming into the education page. It looks exactly the same. So here it's open up like for the education with courses, and there it will be with the
okay,
coaching as well. Vendors, if you click on that, so you see, Chris the Coach,
okay,
that's my brand, and Coco Beauty Shop, that was the beauty products, and Swedish Posture was about the posture. So that was related to that. Now you came back to the core side. Yeah. And if you click about us, then you will see. Yeah, you can test one of the others if you want. If you click on Coco,
okay,
go back to vendors.
okay.
Yeah, and
Vendors.
click Coco Beauty Shop, for example. Then
Okay,
that okay, that's good. Okay, it's working. It shall not be shown in Pakistan because they are not open for sale in Pakistan. So that was working. I was not ready for that. But this is if you see their Pakistan PKR on the right top right there, if you click there,
yeah,
you
yeah,
can choose Austria, for example. Austria. Yeah.
okay.
Then you see what is sold
Wow,
in Austria with the euro. So this is how the website
wow,
is structured. So it shall be very easy. If you're a vendor, you shall actually get your vendor name there because it's a brand, and people who have brands and they are creating things, or then they shall be here, so they're easy to find. That is important. And then if you
wow.
click on about us, I will show you.
Get
No, about
started.
AK trading, EK trading. Start there, EK trading.
EK.
There
Yeah,
you
that's
can read
EK.
about it.
Yes.
That is Swedish quality global reach, and that is the combination between Sweden and Pakistan. So here it is about it is
Okay.
built, and that we also have mentioned that it is B2B, B2C, access EU markets, and zero barriers because we have all set up. We have the uh, licenses and so for actually working with it. We have the customs EURI, which is important. And so this is for the custom. There you have something. You see
Okay.
Global Abundance Organization as well.
That's amazing. Honestly, that makes me so energetic about this, and I want to read this. That our mission of this EK trading company is what mission. We build bridges between
Yeah.
markets, people,
Yeah.
and purpose, creating abundance through ethical global
Yeah.
collaboration. As proud member of Global Abundance Organization, we believe opportunity multiplies when shared. I mean, you are not only a proud member, but you are an
Yes,
ambassador. I
exactly.
mean, you are much more
Yeah.
than a member. So, as a proud ambassador of the Global Abundance Organization, we believe opportunity
Yeah.
multiplies
Yeah.
when shared. So, I really request you to change this member. Sure, sure, you are a member. I mean, there's no, you both are
Yeah.
ambassadors. You and your wife are the ambassadors of
Yeah.
Global Abundance Organization. I am
We are
really proud
also
of you.
building it on
And
trust because I started my company
you know,
1987 and I've been employed during all those years. So this company is not just invented yesterday. It was started 87. So it has been on the market many years. So here it was a little bit about my background and Rosha's background as social impact strategist and trauma informed coach. So she is really working on things and coming up with ideas and all those things. So that is so
wow.
important. And there you have the trusted partnerships. We have also mentioned Rehan schools here. There we see where
Yeah,
the
that's our
freelancers
that's
are
cool.
coming in, so we can fill up.
Yeah,
So we can
yeah.
say to the vendors, okay, you need a marketing expert, you need someone who can fix your pictures, your Canva, want help with video. Okay, you want to create an education or something. Rehan gave me this ID many years ago, and I have been thinking, what can I do about it? Because the people in Pakistan, the students, they are so talented, and if we can give them a chance to actually do something and also earn money on it as soon as possible, so there I will come back to that later. Uber,
That nothing can be more lovelier than what you're doing. I am proud of you both. Fully, Eve. That's amazing. Honestly, I feel proud of you. Both of you are doing an amazing job. Anything else
click, click
we,
out
we
about us
can
there. I
just
will
talk
show you
about?
one more thing there. About us, click on
Yeah,
about
yeah.
us, and then
About
pricing and
us.
compliance.
Okay.
Because it's not about me, it's about we. That's why this
We.
is so important. Everybody shall have a
Okay.
transparent access. Vendors, the freelancers, what is the business model? What are we earning money on? And what are they actually getting when they join this concept? So they will be a part of something which is actually really tested, and they will be part of.
Hey, you've got commission rates too. You're offering up to 20%, 5%, and 10%,
Freelancers,
and then there are
premium freelancers,
yeah for
they
the
will
compliance.
share like the what we get, what we take for doing the marketing,
Okay.
putting it up, and have some kind of this when we work on this, and they pay this. So this is the possibility for all vendors who wants. I don't know how to reach out. I don't know what to do. Okay, you can be listed here. You can join us, and then you will only pay for what you sell because it's only commission sales. They don't have to pay.
Reach 4,500 pounds combined sales from your vendors within 6 months. Wow, that's amazing. And then EU compliance made simple. You're already in compliant with European Union, and
So we
wow.
put up everything clearly on the products, on the order, on the invoice. There will be
Few,
no kind of
okay,
confusion.
there, there's one thing running through my head. I mean, if you want, I want to just give it a loud thinking. I just want to just talk about. Do you want some digital
Yes, yes,
marketing?
yes, yes, yes.
Someone,
Now we are coming. Yeah,
can I, yeah, can I talk to somebody, and probably you might be knowing the
yeah,
person, so that, I mean, just because every product needs a
yes,
reach out
yeah,
to the audience, and if you think we can, if at all, I mean, you are there for some
yeah,
collaboration, like, you can ask somebody to
yeah.
market, and you can just give them the, when you
Exactly.
earn, then they get
Yes.
sharing. Like, it's not that you pay
Yeah,
anything upfront, but the guy, someone who's working already there, you can
yes,
have the memorandum of
yeah,
association, or like you can sign
yeah,
up for MOU, and or a memorandum of understanding, or anything between the York and the company who's up for the digital
yeah,
media marketing. So I can get you through people. Again, I'll not be the part
yeah,
of the game. Again, what I'll be doing, will be
yeah,
referring you, providing you the solution, company or someone, or maybe I'll be getting you more than
yeah,
one, or maybe
yeah,
two, three people, or organization. So whomsoever suits you, and gets through your brains. I mean, if you
yeah.
agrees to
I,
anyone, you
I,
can just get into the venture, asking them
yeah,
asking them that, okay, you work for us, and you are also an opportunity, and they will also be getting some opportunity, and there could be some cost. So if they sell, and if they do inside, if they can turn
yeah,
you around, they can get you that, yeah, like, especially this posture stuff
yeah,
is, everybody, I'll be also
yeah,
ordering this
yeah,
because when you're working, and when you're on
yeah.
your tables, and your all
Yeah.
head goes to the thing that you are working with, so you don't know how you are sitting, and the
Exactly,
posture keeps you
exactly
that,
there. And many are sitting
yeah,
in front of
that's,
laptop, computer.
yeah,
It's like, yeah,
I think
so
that, yeah, that will sell
yeah,
like a cake. That
yeah,
it should be
yeah,
like hot cake. So I think they could lot that could be done. And when you come to Pakistan, surely yes, I'll be getting you connected with
that's
other
great.
people
Yeah,
also. So okay, in April 2026, just this
yeah,
on the corner, if you can make it, and I'm also, this abundance, the first summit
yeah,
in Pakistan, is gonna be in April, that I'm kicking off with Rihan's
perfect.
sport. I don't know how much sport he can extend.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been asking people to come to
yeah,
Pakistan, and I want you to be the keynote
yeah, that
speaker.
would be
Come to
great.
Pakistan, and before that, I want,
Yeah,
let's generate a
yeah,
wonderful example. I'll be connecting you more
yeah,
other people with you, and I'll be, tonight I'll be talking to someone. Then I'll be getting
very,
you aboard, and then you can be directly contracting
yeah,
with each other for the
yeah,
sales, and for the
yeah.
prosperity of
That's
EK
so good.
traders. So I'll be
Yeah.
really happy for
Yeah,
seeing you
that's so
prosper.
good. And you know what we also do? We tag the products orders so it will be directly to the freelancer who are actually doing the orders and getting the sales. So
Wow.
that will be traceable. So that's why we are talking about uh, to have this transparent. So there are no people who shall, okay, will I get, oh, I sold it. No, they have full access when they are joining and say, I want to work on this. So they will be tracked.
Well, Christopher, I know a bit about the system. Yes, it is very transparent. I understand you've got there are a lot of
Yeah,
windows to open to everybody. Like, to you, you can see
yeah,
what's happening. They can also, even
yeah,
your suppliers
yeah,
can see that they. It's like, just like Amazon. I mean, I have also had a company. I worked with Amazon. I had a company. I still have a
Yeah.
company in US with the name. And although I mean, there's no nothing I could earn. I couldn't earn
No,
anything just
I
because of my
understand.
things.
Yeah.
I
So
was,
sometimes it's like that. Yeah.
I've been too. Yeah, I mean, I just lost my support system, so I couldn't do anything. And to beat my time, to spend time peacefully, I was working on that, but I could not make generate any value out of that. So I this is again good chance that I can get you some support from
Yeah.
US also. I can take you to US, to Silicon Valley, and even to other part of the Sweden here. The people I know, I since I keep podcasting, so again the Ingrid and the Bloom, the two professionals that they are already there. They are into the rainforesting, into the
That's
friendly
great.
homes, and into the
Wonderful.
sustainability. So that you can just club them, where you can have some coffee together someday, or like you can see if you're close by. Else, I mean, I can put you on
Yeah,
Zoom or
that's
like
great.
on Restream. So, so since you're living in one country, so once you are united, you don't. It's one is not two. One plus one is more
Yeah,
than. I mean,
exactly.
these are
Yeah.
this is the world. So that's what I do. That
Yeah.
I'll keep doing. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much, and
much.
have
Thank
a
you so
great
much.
great evening. It's already 12:57 a.m.
Time.
here. Just I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it's 27th of July. We are in
Yeah.
future, as you know. So there are in your time is already it's 26th of July,
You
but I
are
mean
in
I'm into
27.
27. I mean
You are ahead of Sweden. You are before. You have to live.
I can't say ahead, but I mean
Yeah.
this is future. I'm in
Yeah.
the future. So that's cool. Honestly, it's always lovely
That's great.
talking to you, Krista. It's all and I get a lot of vibes with you, and I have huge respect for Russia, for your wife and yourself. You are too esteemed to me, and anything from this country is already open to you as Russia herself is from Pakistan. So anything we are all open. Let's make this world
Yeah.
even a better place. Let's at least make it more better. And it's better than as
Yeah.
we found it. Let's
I agree.
reduce carbon. Let's
Yeah.
reduce hatred. Let's reduce the
Yeah.
distances between the
Yes.
people, the ethnicities, and the borders are just like
I agree.
imaginary lines that
Yes.
we've drawn. These were no never earlier. I mean, in the history,
I
there
agree.
were no lines, and I really salute Europe for taking decision in 1920s for not fighting, and now you're
Yeah.
reaping the fruits for not fighting. And look at us. I mean, this part of the world, we are despite the fact it's been 75
Yeah.
years now, and we are still fighting. And I really and the both part of the across the borders, both uh, people from both countries or other our neighbors, they don't want to fight. Nobody
No.
wants to fight. I have not talked to. I never talked to a sane person, a communicated sane person who's for
No.
wars.
Never heard
Everybody's
anyone.
for the
I
people.
have never heard anyone. That's why.
Yeah,
So
same here. My experience is same. Thank
thank
you so much. It's already one
yeah. Thank
o'clock.